Going on, everyone? I'm actually looking this up because I don't know what the heck. I don't know what this is. Here, this is official YouTube upload. Let's see. Let's see what this is.
A few weeks ago, we talked about an experimental leaderboard for top fans of classic and immersive live streams. If you missed it, viewers earn points for engaging with streams, and the goal is to reward fan engagement and strengthen community interaction during live streams. There's a cap on the number of points that can be earned from live chat messages. Also, depending on the user's country or region, the daily and weekly purchase limit will vary. We're happy to announce that based on positive feedback, we're launching this to all creators. Viewers will be auto-enrolled in the leaderboard and will have the option to opt out in YouTube settings on desktop or mobile. Moving on.
Moving on. Okay. Well, that's what it is. You guys heard that. New YouTube feature. Where is my Steam? Here it is. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday again. Oh my gosh. It is already Sunday once again. Once again, it is Sunday. Firing up marbles here. Give me just a second. Hello, hello. My goodness. After this, I'm going to mow the yard because it is bad. It is bad, bad. I didn't do much the last few days because of the holidays and all that fun stuff. Then we had a lot of rain and everything, but that is the plan as soon as we're done streaming today. It must be done. I have not been outside today. I don't know how brutal it is. It might be bad. It might be mild. I was outside last night to see fireworks, and it was kind of mild. It was not bad. The humidity kind of went away. It almost felt like there was a slight cool breeze. It was very unusual. Very unusual. How's everybody doing? Let me scroll up here. See what we have. We got Tony in here. We got Coop Sounds. Bailey Dintu, welcome. Michael Sai, Digital Hell. Hello, hello. Winky Taters, Skill Jim. Hello, hello. Frank's here. We got Too Wicked. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Triple A's here. Terry's here. I see Mr. Scarecrow in there. Fitness Pizza. Hello, hello. You just saw Hacksaw Ridge. Isn't that a wartime kind of film? I thought that one was is that one a serious one or sort of like a funny one? There were a couple of those like kind of war movies that had like comedy actors and they weren't like as serious. I can't remember about that one though. It sounds familiar. What's up, Daniel? Let me add you in here. I don't watch a lot of movies though. I'm like behind on a lot of movies. Anything that's came out in the last probably decade, I'm most likely haven't seen. We got Corey on the list here. What's up, Trainwreck Tim? Yeah, a lot of the really well done like wartime themed movies are pretty brutal. I mean, obviously like Saving Private Ryan's a classic, but man, even for like I don't even know when that movie came out. It's probably been like what, 20 years now. It's kind of it's aging, but the directing on that and like the effects and everything that they used and the sheer just the way that they captured like the brutality of it. I mean, it's like it's tough to watch. I mean, you gotta tell yourself, you know, it's just a movie, but man, sometimes the way that they portray it and the acting is so good. I mean, it's barbaric. It's tough stuff sometimes to sit through, but that movie is so good. Black Hawk Down, I think, is another one that's really well done. But yeah, some of them are just, ooh, they're brutal. There was like a semi-funny one that I saw. Oh, it's called. But it followed like these 4 actors, and like it was kind of like a wartime comedy, and there was this like drug that people were manufacturing that they were like turning them into like zombies or something like that. It was fairly recent. I don't remember the name of it, but it was good. It was good. Let's go ahead and import this and get the show on the road. If I can get out there and start mowing. I was gonna mow earlier today, but we randomly had like a stray thunderstorm, so I was giving it like the day for it to sort of dry out a little bit. Go. Also, if I randomly go offline, my computer might have exploded. It's been smelling really weird today. I tried to sweep it out a little bit. It smells like hot burning plastic, and the closest thing that I can think of is one time I had my power supply explode. Like one of the capacitors inside of it blew up, and whatever is like in a capacitor, whenever it like melts, it has that really distinct sort of burning plasticky smell. It's been smelling like that, but I don't see anything wrong in there other than it's hot. So I don't know if my power supply is about to go out or something. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. There's another Superman movie? Yeah, I didn't even know. I don't keep up with it. I don't even see advertisements for movies anymore, really, unless it's on YouTube. It's just dirty. I mean, there's a lot of dog hair. I've swept it out, but it's like it's elevated. It's on a stand. It's on hardwood floor. Like it's not really in like a rough environment. It does get a lot of use though, and it might just be on its way out the door, or at least the power supply might be. Right now, the only movie I can think of that I'm legitimately excited for is Spaceballs 2. And we still got so long until that happens. But that is one that I personally am so hyped for. Spaceballs 2. The search for more money. Jurassic World. Is that like a newer? I think I've seen that one advertised. It's not like a new movie, but it's a recent movie. I'm sure that one will probably be good. I mean, Jurassic Park is a classic. I remember seeing previews for that one if I'm thinking of the same movie. And I'm sure it'll be good. Oh, it just came out last week? Oh, okay, then I'm thinking of a different one then. I think you got it, Nostalgia. Riding the staircase down, dropping in. There it is. There it is. And then we got Double Michael following up there. Birthday's on a Sunday this year. I don't know when mine is. I don't know. I don't look that far ahead. Maybe it's on Thanksgiving this year. Sometimes it is. It hasn't been for a while, but it has been before. Well. Okay, there we go. That one got stuck. All right, let's check it out some more Mama. We got Mama Last Kiss. Type. There we go. Yeah. I researched for a little bit the other day and I cannot find a way to turn off this YouTube radio thing. I don't know what it is. But it's quite annoying. Like if I click on any song, it immediately tries to start a radio and it changes the whole URL and everything. And oh, it's just so annoying. As soon, like the second the song ends, if the radio is on, it immediately starts playing something else. It doesn't give you that like 5 seconds to hit like cancel or continue. It just goes. And I cannot find a way to shut it off. Birthday is a week from Saturday? Or is next Saturday? Step closer to... Sorry. That's one way to look at it, I suppose. Yeah, I don't really think about it. Like sometimes I just forget how old I am because I don't really count. It's like, oh yeah, another year's gone by. Yep. I mean, I tell myself that about every Sunday. I'm like, well, it's Sunday again. Here we are. I feel like we just did this yesterday, but nope, a whole week went by. Good. It's all fun. I hope this works. I messed with my audio setting earlier. I think we're fine. Let's check it out. We got Mama Last Kiss, requested by Nostalgia Clinic. Let's give it a listen. Looks good. Super nostalgic in that sound for sure. Tone of the guitars with the bass. And the vocals, her voice fits perfect with the sound. It's that feel. That's so cool. Bass line is amazing. What a sound. Oh yeah. Dude, what a jam. So nice. Oh man. What does that sound remind me of? So many things. I would know if I heard it. I don't know what it is, but I would know. This is cool. Almost like a little interlude. It's so chill. So nice. We've heard a few from that band, but I really like the sound of that one. Very, very nostalgic. Something about that guitar tone. Oh my gosh. What band do I know that sounds like that? There's something in that tone. I feel like it was from like a video game or something, but I have no idea. I just really love the vibe of that, and her vocals are really good for that sort of sound. They've got that sort of like super throwback, like I don't. Feels like you would hear that like on the radio back in like the late '90s or something. There's something about that sound that's really chill, refreshing, nostalgic. Just I love the sound. Love that sound. New friend. Yeah, very good. What's up, Copper Cold Sky? Welcome. Let me add you in. Trust Company. Not familiar with Trust Company. Ah, there's something in that though that, oh my gosh. I don't know if it's a Guitar Hero thing. I'm like imagining like a riff on a song or something. Like it's that kind of like faded, it's like a almost faded, filtered sort of guitar sound. Jeez, that stuff, I like it when music does that, when it's like, dude, what does that remind me of? But then when you can't think of it, it bugs me. It bugs me, but it's okay. Pixelicious of the Insanity. What the heck kind of name is that? Oh, I didn't even see that. That's a new album? Ooh, okay. New album. Smashing Pumpkins. Okay, they had a song on Guitar Hero. That could be. Could be. I don't remember what song it was, but they definitely had one on there. Oh, man. There go half the marbles. Almost half. Brutal. Universe getting bopped. Here go a few more. Oh my goodness. We've got James, the Cold Sky, Frank Bailey, Corey sticking the landing. Here we go. R.I.P. Oh, Frank getting out of the spinner. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I need to go over the tracks that I've heard. I forgot again. There was like 4 or 5. I listened to the new Bill Murray track. I liked it. I thought it was pretty similar to the old album, actually, to the country one, American Motorsports or whatever. I thought it was pretty similar to that, but I did think it was a little bit heavier at times. I thought some of those heavy, chunkier riffs were like a step up, but it did feel like it had a similar vibe overall. But I really liked it. I didn't really know what to expect, to be honest. There we go. Frank getting out of the spinning ball of death. It's looking good. Oh my gosh. But then throwing right at the end. Throwing right at... How does this even happen? How does that happen? It's not happening to anybody else. James claiming the win. Oh, tragic. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there were not many. There were none. I don't think there were any posted. You're right, but there were new releases. Oh, there was in A Day to Remember track that I saw, like in the recommended. I don't know what they're doing, but that track, what was it called? All My Friends or something? They are kind of got this like country thing going on, it felt like. There was something like the music video was like in like a bar, but something with their vocalist kind of had this like country flair to it. I don't know. I liked the song. It was just so not what I expected at all. Comparing it to something like Make It Make Sense, but totally different. We Came as Romans, No Rest for the Dreamer. Is that the new one I haven't heard yet? Let me see. A Day to Remember has problems too? I didn't know that they had stuff going on. What is it with these bands? They need to chill out. Dude, and it did the radio thing again. Wish I knew it. Who came up with these ideas at YouTube? I'd have a word with them. These bands need to behave. Need to chill out. Not hard. Let's check this out though. We got We Came as Romans, No Rest for the Dreamer, requested by James. Let's give it a listen. Holy, okay. Crazy rip. Crashing. Kicks. Thunderous. sick. I mean, the kicks are just thunder. Groove. That's cool. Sync screens are incredible. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. Woo. That's cool. Really cool background sounds. A lot of ambience. Eerie. Vocals are insane. Yeah, R.I.P. Kyle, but they're doing him justice. Keeping this going. Sounds incredible. That layered clean is very nice. Oh, dude, that was nice. Oh, the cleans. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. That came out of nowhere. Scrapey sort of. It reminded me of like a spirit box kind of style of chord or whatever that was. That was sick. That came out of nowhere too. I thought the song was winding down, and then they threw in all the like glitchiness, and then it exploded again. That was cool. That was cool. That's a very good release for them. Their more recent releases have been good. I would say they've been good, but that one was a step above. Definitely a step above in terms of the overall sound. A lot of really cool stuff, really cool riffs. The drum work was awesome on this. That sort of background ambience that was being utilized to create a little bit of like eeriness, adding a little bit into that emotional feel from the vocals, which were awesome. The Uncleans have always been good, but I've always been so impressed at how they've been stepping up the sort of clean side of the vocals, not having Kyle anymore. So they are definitely doing him justice by keeping this going, because that was really cool. There some of those melodies in there, beautiful, sounded awesome. But that sort of extended breakdown or whatever at the end was a nice touch, little surprise factor at the very end. That was cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that release for sure. That was a good one. I misread this as no rest for the drummer. Oh, it's Dreamer. Yeah, this one slaps hard. Kyle would be proud. Yeah. Riff is fire. Vocals are incredible. What I'm saying. Spirit Box, We Came as Rome. Yeah. I love this way more than the last one. Yeah, what was the last one? The last one I felt like, I don't remember. Was it Bad Luck? Last one. Bad Luck. Yeah. I remember it being good. It didn't like wow me. It was a good song, but this one was definitely a step above for sure. I don't know. It's just nice reading comments and people feeling similar ways, so I'm not like totally out of touch. Everybody's got different opinions, but it's nice to see other people with similar thoughts. Bad Luck was super generic. I'd have to go listen to it again to refresh myself, but I just remember it being like, yeah, it was good. It wasn't anything crazy. It was good. But that one, yeah, that one was definitely a step above for me. Just in the overall sound and everything. 14-minute track? No. 14 minutes? Adorable bamboozling place. Their first EP is Peak. Became as Romans? I don't think I've heard that. I don't think I listened to anything off of that one. I don't even think I finished a lot of their sort of earlier albums. It was more... Oh, maybe I did. Go double check. Listen to quite a few. Got tricked into got tricked into watching or listening to a whole EP. I definitely have done EPs. I did the Knocked Loose one, but that one, I don't know why they called that an EP. That was basically an album. I'm pretty sure I've asked like what the differences were, but it just did not. It felt like an album to me. Maybe because it was short. There was a good sized track list, but a lot of the songs were pretty short. I think that's only like a half an hour listening time from start to finish. That Knocked Loose one won't go before you're supposed to. There were some other ones that I did, I thought. Okay, ooh, got a moving finish here at the end. This never fails to cause problems. Rusty is going for it. All right, we got people dropping down. Let's see. Oh, timing it just right. Rusty getting in there. I don't know if I saw Rusty in the chat today, though. The question, is he in here? He's got first and third. Everybody's trickling down now. Oh, yeah. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. I watched fireworks last night. It was crazy. I'm really lucky where I'm at because they always launch them at like the school that's near my house, and so all these people like travel and commute, and they have to like find a parking spot and everything for it, and I just walk down the road. I just walk down there and watch the show, and then everyone's like in a mad panic to get out because there's so many cars and the traffic's backed up, and I just walk home. Yeah, I think it's going to you, Digital Hell. Rusty's usually pretty on it. Also, I'm fairly certain that the freaking fireworks malfunctioned. And this happened last year too. But it happened during the grand finale. It was like halfway through the grand finale. And something, I don't know what happened, but this happened last year, and I don't think it's part of the show. But basically, like midway through the grand finale, something like exploded where I don't know, with the platform or area that they're launching all the fireworks from, and it was like a chain reaction kind of thing. And all I could see, and I was like way far away, I wasn't even near it, but this is how crazy it was. all fireworks going crazy, grand finale, and then all of a sudden it gets super quiet, and there is this like insanely massive fireball that just goes up into the sky, like full on mushroom cloud, like somebody dropped like a bomb, and it was like bigger than the tree line. It was huge, and then like you could feel like a wave of heat from it, and then it was just fireworks were done. Like it was just silence, and then people were like, you know, there's like thousands of people like throughout the grounds. You just hear people screaming and like panic. Oh my god, are they okay? And then like there's like fire truck sirens and stuff in the distance, and I'm like, I'm getting out of here, because like it was like widespread panic. I don't know what happened. It doesn't sound like it was like people were like, was that part of the show? And then other people are like panicking and screaming like somebody help them. It was crazy. I went home. I wasn't about to stick around to find out what happened. Let's pull this up here. We got brand new. I can't get it out. Oh, here's this album again. I wonder how far we are through it. We've listened to quite a bit on this one. We sure have. Getting close. Another SA band? What is SA? SA. This is on a brand new topic channel, not a label. That's what you mean. Oh, it did the radio. See this? I have to change the link, then reopen it. That way it doesn't automatically start playing something. And it does that anyways. I have to fight YouTube sometimes. Really do. What's up, Kennedy? This is number 3. Number 3. Oh, I know what that stands for. My goodness. Let's check it out. We got brand new Can't Get It Out, requested by Digital Hell. Let's give it a listen. Yeah, you can't be saying that stuff in chat. YouTube will ban you. Heck yes.
As we glide over whatever we know to be over forever, I really hope the shame is less.
I mean, you can't not like some good drum and bass.
Stress, but I guess that's just a pressure. No sense in fighting it now.
Ooh, the vocals.
Had me caught in the
Very nice tone. Love that.
speak in tongues and start to tease.
Oh, so simple. So effective.
Kids in love who plant the seed. Resurrect and start to breathe. I thought I was a creator.
Yeah, I love those vocals.
I'm here just hanging around. Got my Messiah in prayer.
Cool lead guitar too.
I think I got it nailed down.
Kind of like screechy, feedbacky. Ah, that's nice.
Sometimes I can't get it out. Sometimes I can't get it out. Sometimes I can't get it out. Sometimes I can't get it out.
I love how they carry those notes. It's beautiful.
I'm strumming with a heavy wrist. Were you one of the cool kids?
Did I compare this band to Modest Mouse at one point? I think I did. They bring a similar vibe for me. Not necessarily a sound, but a similar vibe. It's a good vibe. So nice. I mean, just like a simple groove. Crazy bass line. Fun guitar. Gorgeous vocals. And all that lead guitar coming through now is so good. So nice. So nice. The only thing that I'm not for certain on, were those layered vocals or were those backing vocals? I think they were backing vocals. I could be wrong. I think we had two vocalists on that. I don't know. Maybe I've asked that before. But so nice. So simple. Such a nice little groove. Feel good. Love just a very consistent groove from the drums. I mean, nothing really crazy going on. Just a nice, solid sounding bass. Fun little things with lead guitar here and there. You know, some sort of screechy kind of feedback type sounds. But then, you know, just giving us some really nice tones overall. But the vocals were so nice, especially when those layered or backing vocals, whatever, kicked in too. Carrying some of those notes out, letting them resonate a little bit. Very nice. Just a solid chill song. I don't know. I think I would think it's bad. It sounded more like backing vocals than layered, but I don't know. Either way, really nice sort of chill jam. It's a good one. I feel like that band has always had kind of like a vibe like that for the most part. They're back and better than ever. Used to like the song, but can't listen to it nowadays. Oh, is that like band drama stuff? Who joined? Kennedy, let me add you in real quick. $38. I've just never felt that way about bands, really. I mean, I've never really been like invested or like attached to them in any kind of way. So I'm always probably just very clueless to any real world drama or events or anything like that that happens with them. So that's probably partly why I just like listen to the. I'm like, oh, if it's good, it's good. But it's okay. People are allowed to have their opinions, though. It's okay. If you don't like somebody, you don't have to like the music that they make. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, no. How does this happen? Well, the marbles literally were the perfect width of the track and got stuck. That's unlucky, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. It's so weird. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's a whole pile of them up there. Whoever made this track, you're fired. You are fired. I mean, it's looking pretty good for Daniel down there. I think he's got it. The ring is a stall tactic. Daniel's got it here. The people that put this ring in at the end, it's a stall tactic. There's never anything that goes wrong. Let it soak it in. Just take it in. Take in the moment. There it is. Boom. We knew it was happening. I have to shake it. Oh, it's too late now. They've already been deleted. That would be cool if I could. Oh, that would actually be cool if you could manipulate the track in a way. Maybe it's like push a button to cause like a random event to happen. Like maybe the whole track like shakes. Maybe like lasers start coming down from the sky. Maybe bombs and boulders and stuff randomly appear on the track. That would be kind of neat. Have power like that. Just to spice things up. But then if that was a thing, then if I push the button, then people would say I'm griefing because someone was in the lead and I was trying to get the lead, and then yeah, I could foresee some problems. Maybe. It would still be fun. It would be cool. For us being on season 61 or whatever they say they're on, and the marbles, they sure have not updated anything. Not much has changed. All right, Daniel, you're good for a song request. I'm pretty sure you requested one like that last time, so it should be all right. Oh, there's Rusty. No. No. You just missed it. It just happened. There we go. I see it. We got Convictions, The Price of Grace. Rusty will win the next one. We will see. Dark Divine, Make Me Disappear. Thriller Records. There will never be another genre like Midwest emo. What even is that? I cannot find this song. Convictions, The Price of Grace. Oh, here we go. Whoa, what? I removed the hyphen and I got completely different search results on YouTube. That is weird. Dang it. Oh my god. YouTube is like... So I go to click pause and then the player changes and puts the next button where the pause button was when the page loads. They're... Stop making changes. There. Sorry, you guys have heard the synth line like 10 times now. Da 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 da. Sounds cool, but it's... Yeah, we got it now. And the radio has been turned off. Let's check it out. We've got Convictions, The Price of Grace, requested by Daniel. Let's give it a listen. I love a good synth. Jesus!
Circles through circles, like spiraling around the room. This phone call, I'm in denial.
Freaking heavy.
The setting of your silence. Lost in the setting of your silence.
The bass tone, let's go.
You left behind in the lethal dose you took the night. We lost touch when the basement door was melted food.
Says brutal. Oh, my player broke. Ooh. That's a cool transition. Nice cleans. Uplifting. That was nice. Ooh. The heavy moments are heavy though. Holy moly. His vocals are insane.
You deserve to survive.
Jesus, scrapes. This scrapes are sick. What in the world? It's kind of all over the place. It's a crazy one. So much happening in that song. Understand like yesterday? It's got a lot of variety.
Hey,
A lot
man.
of variety.
I know you may not ever get the chance to hear this, but just wanted to tell you that I love you.
Super dynamic.
Last time, I've never felt so alone. I don't know why you did it. Didn't you just say something? Why didn't you just warn me? Can't even go back home because you're not there anymore. You're my brother. I would have done anything for you.
Ooh, the build.
What happened to brothers forever? You said we
It's a deep one too.
I'm reaching out to the heavens. Can you hear my voice? How can I live on knowing that this was your price? I will carry
Oh my god.
your memory until the day that I die. So keep no run.
thrashing. Oh my gosh. So incredibly like heavy. The craziest transitions going from those brutal verses to those very like open clean chorus. Very distinct differences between the two, and the just overall like wild sort of, yeah, the transitions in between the two, all the different sounds going on too, tons of effects, tons of electronics, a lot of really cool uses of synth and like the sort of synth wave kind of groove. Really enjoyed that throughout there. The heavy moments were freaking heavy, explosive, brutal. Some of those lows, super low. But yeah, a very dynamic track. A lot of depth in there. A lot of things happening. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. A lot of, yeah, a big production. Tons of editing. Pretty crazy. And the video was well done too. Like lyric video, yeah, lyric video is a lyric video, but just all of the different like transitions between the lyrics and just the visual of it was really cool to watch too. I really liked the video. A lot of work went into just that. Yeah, that was crazy. Man, comment sections full of deep emotions. It's nice that people can find music like that and connect with it. It's cool. Like that. We got Tactical AWOLs in here. What's up, Tactical AWOL? Let me add you in. We got one more track to run. And then I'm going to get my Midwest Lawn Care dad vibe on. And go crank that hog. And by hog, I mean lawnmower. You guys know I use a self-propelled mower with the self-propelled that doesn't work, right? How horrible is that? Have you ever used a, like, have you ever tried pushing a self-propelled mower? They're like 3 times the weight of a regular push mower. It is brutal. The only reason why I haven't replaced it is because it still works. But it sucks. I'm so tempted to just buy like an electric one because they weigh like 10 pounds. And they're so easy to push around. I just haven't yet. The other one still turns on, it still works. I just have to shove it around. Oh, dang. Look at that background. Oh my gosh, that like hurts to look at. Ah. Extra workout? Yeah, it is. It's just such a... It's not so much pushing it. It's just that with the yard being so small, there's not really like... It's not like I'm mowing a field. Like, it would be easier to use that to mow a field than it would to be a traditional backyard. And it's mainly because pushing it in a straight line is fine. But when you constantly have to, like, turn and, like, yank it around and then go back the other way, you know, with lots of turns, you're having to, like, move the whole thing. That's the part that kind of sucks because it weighs so much. If I'm just pushing it one direction, it's fine. But when I'm constantly stopping and doing like a U-turn or backing, like pulling it backwards, all of that just gets like really tiring. And I've got a lot of trees because I planted a lot of trees because I like trees. And like no one in my neighborhood plants trees in their front yard or their backyard. I don't know why. But the downside to having trees is mowing around them. And I have to like mow in like strips and slowly like go around the tree. So I'm making almost like an octagon. There we go. Kennedy coming in and claiming the win. What the heck? Oh my gosh. But so I mow around, like mowing around the trees takes forever. And then like the pine trees that I have are so big in like the center that I can't get up. Like I can't just go mow in a circle around the tree. So I have to like shove the mower up to the trunk and then bring it back and then scoot it over and then shove it forward up to the trunk and bring it back and like mow it in strips. I make like a circle around the tree, mowing in a straight line towards it because I can't get up close to it because the middle of the tree is so bulky. And it's just, oh, it's an, I need a little lightweight battery powered one that I can just throw around. Would be so much nicer. But given the fact that we are in July and how people, at least how they do it around here, is probably by the end of the month they're going to start clearancing out all of the summer outdoor equipment and stuff. Because I'm telling you, last year, I think it was the end of August last year. It was either the end of August or the very first week of September. They had the Christmas trees out. All right. They had the Christmas sections out at like all like Walmart and everywhere. They were bringing out the holiday stuff at like the end of August, early September. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We are in the middle of summer. People are still looking for like leaf blowers and push mowers, and you've already removed them from the shelves and put Christmas trees out. Ridiculous. The way things are marketed here. But we've got the number 12. Looks like you jaywalking backwards. Hey. This video 5 days ago, the ex-vocalist of Asking Alexandria is a loser. Dennis Stoff. This band owes me $5 million. What is his thumbnail? Is there more drama going on? See, I go and click on something, and now it's playing the Black Dahlia Murder. I can't win. Do other people just not use... Am I the only one that has this problem? I mean, surely other people use YouTube. I click on the video, I go down to click pause, so it doesn't play, but then more buttons appear and I click on next, so then it starts playing some random video because the radio's on. So then I go up and I delete the part of the URL that has the radio on it, refresh, then go down and hit pause because it's auto playing again. They never paid him anything after they kicked him out? What would he get paid for? He would only be... I have no idea how like financial structure works in like a band, but the way I would think it works is if you were in a band and you made an album with this band and then you got kicked out, you're only entitled to any proceeds that come from streams on that album. That's all I would think you get. Yeah, the Black, right? So he's not getting any money from streams or purchases on the Black today. I feel like you would still be entitled to that if you made it, but I don't know. Maybe it's like a legal rights thing that you surrender or you lose the rights to that music when you're not in the band anymore. Which then, like, okay, yeah, what could you do? Can't do anything at that point. Legal at that point. He bailed on them. Oh, God. That's even worse. That's even worse. Well, let's check this out. We got the number 12. Looks like you, jaywalking backwards, requested by Kennedy. Let's give it a listen. Ooh, is that what they call delay? I like that. A delay on the notes. I love that. Kind of echo. So nice. Band drama from someone who has no idea what's going on. It'll be entertaining. That's so sweet. Ooh. This is so nice. I was gonna say it could go post rock, but this doesn't feel post rock. Definitely not. What are some of these? Is that a bass? What is some? We have gone somewhere I never thought we would. Ooh. My goodness. They're so fast. Yeah, that's a bass tone for sure. That vocal transition is crazy. Dude, this instrumental is wild. The drums are so unnaturally fast, it feels like, at certain times. Yeah, it randomly just speeds up out of nowhere. That was cool. That guitar, ooh, that screech. How did we get here from how we started? I don't know. I don't know. The vocals are insane. Like, the whole thing is just so crazy. Oh, is this mathcore? Mathcore? I don't even know what mathcore is. Wait, what is that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, how did we get here? What's going on? The way that that started, I felt like we were listening to sort of the intro to like an If These Trees Could Talk type of song. That sweet, almost somber guitar with that like delay or whatever is going on in there, just letting it resonate off into the distance. So soft, but so beautiful. And I'm just like, where are we going with this? Are we going to start getting a lot of that ambient strumming with like a subtle groove or something? And then the song just explodes into just pure chaos. And then there'd be a groove, and then it would randomly like light speed, and the kicks were coming out so insanely fast, and there'd be like a snare almost off beat or something. Like, it was very strange. And then the vocal variety, I mean, the way that they panned it on both sides, and the super high screams, and then that sort of, it's like that transition into like a clean randomly on the end of certain lines. There was a lot happening, to say the least. It was very chaotic, very interesting, and it just made me wonder how the heck we got there from the beginning. But oh, that was the song structure. That was interesting. Interesting. Mathcore, huh? Have I heard any other bands that are mathcore? I've never even heard of mathcore. Oh, I've heard this song actually. Wait, I've listened to Convictions before. I don't think I listened to this one on YouTube. I think I just listened. Did I listen to it? No, I did. Yeah, Stigmata with Dakota from Hollowfront. Yeah, that was a few years ago. Oh, okay, so I have heard Convictions. And then The War That Followed Me Home. That was on the 11th Sub Sunday. Holy moly. Okay. That's interesting. So I'm familiar with that band. I just didn't know it. I wrestled a bear once. So I guess when I think of mathcore, I just think of chaos then, because I wrestled a bear once was pretty chaotic. Yeah, the number 12 looks like you. I've heard before, for sure. I don't know how recent it was. How recent was it? It's been a couple of years. It's been a couple of years. But yeah, that is chaos. Chaos. Real quick, let me go through the tracks to upload. Or I mean, that I listened to, because I already named a couple of them off, but just as a quick refresher. The new Bill Murray one, of course. The Starset Silos. Oh yeah, so good. Starset release. Yes. Kingdom of Giants Collide, that was a banger. Yeah, new Kingdom of Giants. Yep. Fit for a King, Begin the Sacrifice. Another Fit for a King release. That one was really good. And yeah, the A Day to Remember. That one was interesting. A Day to Remember. Apparently, whatever this fan thing is, apparently there's a cap on it each stream. And if I click on the leaderboard, it looks like maybe 150 XP is the cap. I don't know how it works. I don't know. YouTube did this, not me. YouTube did this. I am gonna go get a snack and go prepare to mow the yard. So thank you for dropping by, everybody. I hope you had a good holiday. If you were celebrating, lighting off fireworks, doing anything crazy, hope it was a good time. I will be back next week. Oh, maybe it's an hourly thing. Yeah, that could be too. That could be. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure more out on that another time. I'll see everyone next week. Bye bye. Thanks for the request. Peace out. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.